But surely they must realize if we can burst those dams and flood the Ruhr Valley, they can save the thousands of bombs that they're dropping on the factories there.
I can only pass on to you the decisions of the Ministry, Mr. Wallace. Of course, it might help if you could get the support of somebody with personal influence.
What do you suggest?
Why not go and see Sir...
Hello, the Ministry of Beef. State Detective speaking. Ah, Ninjaman, old chap. Jolly splendid to intercept your transmission on the wireless, old bean. How the devil are you? Excellent. Are you ready for our little mission to the Elan Valley in Wales, old chap? That's quite right, old chap. We are. I've just been on the telephone with Barnes Wallace himself. That's right. Oh, the technology's outstanding. Something of a bouncing bomb. He wants us to test it, of course. Yes. That's right. Mum's the word. Wolves have ears and all that jazz. Yes. That's right. Testing it. Dam smashing, I should say. That's right. 3 dams in Germany. Yes. All in one night. Sticky wicket for Jerry, I say. That's quite right, old chap. Anyway, as it so very transpires, you keep saying you've got the smallest woods in Great Britain. Yes. Well, I've got the smallest telephone in Great Britain, old chap. And we jolly well don't care who knows it. In fact, it was a present from your good self, wasn't it? So do appreciate that, old chap. Yes. Yes, well, the other one's a bit big to lug around, isn't it? You know, you can't carry that in your pocket down the high street, can you? No, you jolly well can't, old chaps. No. Anyway, so back to our mission at hand. Have you been in touch with the Cheshire Wanderer? Yes? Yes? And Joe, Poshrat? Yes? Excellent. Well, I'll double back with Barnes Wallace. He's going to send me a transmission momentarily, old chap. And there's a dam up there we need to go and check out. You know, structural engineering and all that. Yes, we may just have to cook up a little bit of sausage on it. Yes, don't you know, old chaps? We've intercepted a transmission, you see, from Nazi Germany. That's quite right. Well, according to Bletchley Park, as it so very transpires, Germany have run out of sausages and cheese, you see. Yes, sausages and cheese. Kaput. And, of course, the Führer's furious. No. I mean, you can't win a war without sausages and cheese, can you? No, what's the world coming to? So what's happened is Himmler and Goebbels are trying to calm him down. He's absolutely furious. And they've issued a statement to say that it's a worst case scenario. Worst case, sausages and cheese, old chap, auf Deutsch. Anyway, old chap, I'll see you in the Elan Valley. Tally-ho. What, old chap?
Hey, look. Wait a minute. Let's put us on below. I had the flashing lights. Wait a minute.
Look at that. So I've just come down into the valley. Yes, old chaps. If Ninjaman hadn't been lit up like a Christmas tree, I think I'd have probably been going down the other side of the valley. So, yeah, there he is. Good to see you, old chap.
I tell you what, it was a trek.
Yeah, it is a trek. It's a long way.
Yeah.
Well, old chaps, we finally arrived. Look at that.
Look at that.
It's good to see you. So I haven't seen the Ninja Man since we did...
4 years ago, isn't it?
No, when we were down
we went to
in
Surrey.
Surrey Hills with me, yeah, when we did the damn smashing raid.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Remember?
But the last Bothy camp was 4 years ago.
Yeah, the Bothy camp was 4 years ago.
Oh, mate, it's awesome.
I love this. Look, he's holding the boot up with his ninja sword.
You got to want you. I brought my little candle lamp, and I've also bought a tilly lamp as well. So I'll set that up just for now. So.
Ninja Man's made his camp up here, all organised.
That's why.
So how long have you been here for? An hour?
About an hour, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a little bit early, didn't I?
What are you looking for, Mark?
Well, I just thought we'd do a bit of a search and rescue. So let's put it out and see if it's
The size of that thing. So this is the largest torch that Olight do, is it?
Yep, it's the
It's a beast.
X9R. The most powerfulest torch they do.
Wow.
It is a proper searchlight.
Lights it up like daylight.
And that's on its lowest.
The sun's just peeking out over the hill there. It's Friday morning and it's 20 to 8. I'm here in the Elam Valley, the Ninja Man. We got here about midnight last night, set up and had some tea. And today we're just waiting for the Cheshire Wanderer and Posh Rat. So we look forward to bringing you along on this journey, old chaps. I say, old chap.
Just back from the mission.
How are you, buddy?
All right, mate. What a journey, eh?
Yeah. Come on. Cheshire Wanderers just turned up, old chaps. What, old chap? Come on in. I see you've met our furry friends.
Yeah.
Have them ready for you. I think we've got enough firewood, old chaps.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, there we go, old chaps. We're ready to head off to the Bothy, which we reckon is over there. That's going to be fun, lifting the old Captain Jack over there, isn't it? You've done this a few times, Joe.
Nah, man, not hills. I don't do hills.
That's a cow, I think. Too big to be a sheep. So the reservoir has been emptied, old chaps. But we've still got some streams, haven't we, Mike?
Plenty of water to filter.
Plenty of water. And clean water. I mean, just look at those hills. I mean, the state of this place, it's heartbreaking to see. I see so many videos of people put up like leave no trace. I mean, there's empty monster. There's a water bottle down there. See it there? Which we'll get in a minute. Monster cans. Well, we're going to get this place straightened out, old chaps, and we'll leave it in pristine condition. It's a shame, really. It's a bit like the pillboxes, really. They sort of tend to suffer the same fate, don't they? Right, packs. I mean, what is wrong with people? I mean, nice one, mate. It's like a scene from Normandy in here, old chaps.
It's the owl taking the trolley back to the trolley basically, isn't it?
Yeah.
You don't have to do it, but not doing it is a shitty thing.
Yeah.
It's the same as this.
You
don't want here to enforce the rules.
No.
It's down to being a decent person, isn't it?
It is.
Well,
Well, old chaps, what a sorry state, but we're going to get it sorted out, aren't we? We're going to leave it in a much better state than when we found it. The boys have already started getting to work. There's no running water, so we're going to have to go down and take what's left out of the reservoir. I don't fancy drinking out the bucket outside, or the toilet for that matter. Well, old chaps, just having a hazy Jane. I feel like we deserve it, right, Mike?
Sweet hazy Jane.
Sweet hazy Jane. Ninjaman.
Water collection.
Before we go down and start, we need to go down there to get some water because
The Dan Buster's already been.
yeah. And there was us thinking we could practice the bouncing bomb, Mike.
We've been beaten to it.
We've been beaten to it. We're going to have to find another plan.
This is the lake they practiced on, wasn't it?
I think it was. Or was it Derwent Reservoir?
They had to practice down here as well. They actually blew up the
Practice
dam
there as well,
here.
did they? Or maybe that's why there's no water in it. Oh dear. Look at them two down there chatting the sheep up. How's your girlfriends?
What, Barbara?
Yeah. What did you do to Barbara? All sounds a bit woolly to me.
Isn't the ninja man in me? You give her the chop.
Joe's going after that water bottle. Is he serious about making himself a pair of shoes? Have a plastic bottle. So Joe went down to his knees in bog on the way here, pushing the barrow. He's now going to fashion himself a pair of shoes. Have you found any sand people, Mark?
No, not fucking sand people.
Have you found them droids yet?
No, no sad people. But they'll be back in greater numbers.
I mean, this is super low. You can actually see. Mike just says you can see the dam in the background there. Look. There it is. It looks a really pretty dam. It proved it was a feat of propaganda, and it basically proved that we could do it. So it had to skim the surface, and then when it hit the wall, it dropped down with a timed then, because of the spin, it dropped at the base of the wall, which then caused the most impact, which was the weakest point. And then that's what. Yep. And that it had to be dropped from a distance, well, because of the anti-torpedo nets.
Yeah. There was timing not to be perfect for it to shoot over or
Yeah,
spoke too early or whatever.
it did. You can see, look, it's really cracked.
Yeah, I don't fancy crossing that.
I don't fancy crossing that at all. I mean, that is just crazy. It's hard for the video to actually pick up how steep this is. And where I'm looking down, this is probably just over probably 1.23 metres. And then a steep gradient. Yeah, you're right, it would have been just all pasture land. And the Bothy where we just come from would have obviously been the farmer that would have looked out.
Imagine the government coming over and saying to him one day, sorry old boy, taking most of your land
Yeah,
for water for people you've never met and don't care about you.
yeah.
In England.
Yeah, I bet
Have a
that.
jolly day, old boy.
I bet that went down like a lead balloon. It's crazy. It's a bit eerie as well, isn't it? You think you're walking in the middle of a reservoir. See, I don't know what this is like underfoot. It seems quite tough. You don't know how long it's been drained for. Look at that, it's just beautiful colours. Yeah, it's pretty boggy underfoot.
Yeah, definitely recent. Look at that.
Yeah, it's
It's
recent.
still seeping out of the water, aren't they?
Yeah.
Water table's levelling off. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And we just went down another band or two. It definitely. You can see it there. Look. Well, you can see that. Yeah, you can see it draining away.
It looks like oil, doesn't it?
Yeah, I always thought that was some sort of contamination.
Now, if it is oil, when you touch it, it'll glue back together straight away. See how I touched it and it separates,
Yeah.
which means it's a natural form of I can't think of the word. now.
Impurity.
Yeah, it's just part of it. Am my foot sinking here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
If you're just there.
And quite a lot of people think it's oil, so they keep away from it, don't they?
Yeah. I always thought it was some sort of oil, or but
When you do get it, don't you? But
yeah.
in itself. So I wonder if that's what that is.
That's a tiny little shoe. Look. That looks Victorian.
It really does, mate.
Type of the stitching. That's tiny. Look at that. That could have been one of the families that lived up at the Bothy. That's old, very old.
That's amazing.
Because it's stitched, yeah.
Might even be older than that.
It's a little kiddie shoe. Well, I'd rather drink out of here than a water butt at the Bothy.
As we traversed the dried up moonlight landscape of the Craig Goch reservoir, there were more secrets to come. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw it glistening. It was a bottle. Stay tuned at the end of this video, old chaps, and you'll learn a little bit more about the history of this wonderful find.
I like your shoes, Joe.
Nice, right?
Yeah, I like those. You've got a little camel toe going on each, old chap.
Yeah, can't get enough camel toe.
You can't get enough camel toe.
You can't. Alright, but they're not very stealth.
They're not very stealth, old chap. Have a go on this, Mike. It's liberating. Well, it's just held me. That's some serious camel toe going on. Much respect though, you've persevered. Yeah.
Where's only Finn?
He's only thin actually.
Go on, do it again. I'm going to do it from behind. Aye, aye.
Oh yeah! Band, it's 6 o'clock.
He's a right fucker.
He's a right fucker.
Roger.
Not as if anyone's ever going to see him. They're my nighttime songs.
You've got a long way until you start walking. got an onion in here so we can start the corned beef hash. In with the potatoes. So this is 600 grams of potatoes. We had a couple of casualties there, so that's all right. What's some heat that's coming off that stove? Lovely. Let those cook. Oh. So we've got the onion frying off. We've got the potato. Doing with the corned beef. Just gonna flake this off. Bits of corned beef from the butchers. You can get the tin stuff, which is fine. I went for the butchers because it's got a nice fat content to it. Look. And then when the potatoes are done, the potatoes goes in with Liberation sauce. Whoa. Crisp that up.
Have some of that.
And yeah, Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. Who's Fanny?
Show us,
No hints.
show
no
us your
hints.
shoes. Let's have a look at you. You've got to explain these bad boys.
Well, basically, I fell down the bog up to my knees, pushing a barrow full of wood. These are my nighttime socks, which are merino wool, handmade by my wife, beautiful girl. Look at that, they've been great all day long.
Look at that.
I mean, the floor, and it's still damp outside, and the floor's freezing, so they've been perfect.
Happy days. Well done.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to be available to buy. You can buy them.
Website.
State Detective website. They'll be up for auction.
Yeah,
What have we got here then?
This is some of the Sword Beach seasoning. I've got a bit of that in there, old chaps. Nice shape.
It's smelling good, that is.
yes, I can smell it from here.
Well, like,
Tezzle to tezzle.
we're going to go and give them a mash. A mash. Don't know what you are not looking at. If no one's got a potato masher, it's Carlin Black Label. Well, we've got potato masher, old chaps.
Carling Black Label.
Your best bet for a fuller flavour.
Carling Black Label.
Go. Right, old chaps, tuck in. I hope you like it. Add more sauce if you need to. Yeah. Well, old chaps, the troops are chowing down on the corned beef hash, and we jolly well don't care who knows it. So, well, we're not going to make you watch us eat.
That is awesome. I'm telling you what, right? That liberation sauce has just made it. Seriously made it. Oh, look at that.
Get involved.
You put some beans in that as well?
Yeah, there's baked beans in it too, old chap. Yep.
Nothing like eating like we're still on rations.
Exactly, old chap. Having a few drinky poos. Yeah, it's a nice ambiance in here. Well, good morning, old chaps. What a fantastic night's sleep. We slept with the door of the Bothy open because we were a bit worried about the carbon monoxide detector, and we're jolly glad we did, because to get that fresh air through and just into the Bothy was fantastic. Welsh mountain air, and woken up to a glorious morning here in Wales, and it looks like probably today we're going to hike onto another bothy, or drive onto another bothy and hike, and going enjoy that one, which will probably be the Cledu one. Oh, and that door that you can see open just there, old chaps, that's got a wonderful view too. It's no pants forward, qu'est-ce que c'est bombs away, I assure you. It's a room with a view. I'll leave that to your imagination. Bombs away.
That's what we cleared out.
The old chaps, all that cleared up the Bothy, and yeah, we are leaving this in a nice state, so everybody knows who's going to watch this video that this is now being left in a good state of repair. Okay, we've even left you some liberation sauce there, the old chaps. Okay, Saturday the 26th of April 2025, all swept, left clean. Please come and enjoy, but leave no trace.
It is amazing. It's amazing that not even like what
Bit of cardio, you know what I mean?
I'm all out of puff, old chaps. Indeed, I am a bit tired, old chap. We won't let the buggers get us down now, will we? No, we won't.
You're all clear, kid. Now let's blow this thing and go home. Stand by. Stand by.
will be with you, always.
In 1882, Otto Eiler and Ivan Levenstein, two German immigrants to the UK who were unimpressed by the selection of local ales, set out to replicate the lagers they loved from back home. The result was Wrexham Lager, which they sold under the slogan, "Absolutely pure and wholesome." Over the next few decades, their endeavor grew. Wrexham gained in popularity, not just at home, but abroad. It traveled the British Army. Yes, it was enjoyed by local Welsh laborers, but it also was beginning to find customers as far away as Peru, the Sudan, and Australia. And in 1911, at a make-or-break moment for the lager, its place as a household name alongside Guinness, Molson, and Carlsberg finally seemed assured when the White Star Line chose Wrexham to be the beer of choice on its biggest, boldest bet yet.